The mistaken identity. The town of Adewale was always full of life. Traders filled the market square, children ran around playing tag, and elders sat under the big Iroko tree sharing stories of the old days. It was in this busy town that something unusual happened, something people would laugh about for years to come. Damalola, or Dami as everyone called him, was a young man with a lively spirit. He loved helping people, and he always wore his favorite blue cap wherever he went. If you saw the cap, you knew it was Dami. But on one bright morning, a little mix-up began. The beginning of the confusion. In another part of town lived Deo, a newcomer who had just moved to Adewale. Deo was quiet and polite, but he looked strikingly like Dami. The only difference was that Deo also wore a cap, blue as well. That morning, Deo went to the market to buy fruits. At the same time, Dami was running errands for his mother. The two of them didn't notice each other, but everyone else began to notice them. Oh, Dami, a woman selling oranges, waved at Deo. But Deo only gave a shy smile and walked on. Moments later, another man called, Dami, when will you fix my chair? You promised last week. Deo frowned, confused, but said nothing. By the time Deo reached the fruit stall, half the market was whispering. The mix-up grows. Meanwhile, the real Dami entered the market from the other side. Suddenly, people began stopping him with questions. Dami, why didn't you answer me just now? Asked the orange seller. But I wasn't here before now, Dami replied. You were just here, another woman insisted. No, I just arrived, he said, scratching his head. The more he denied it, the more people insisted he was pretending. Dami couldn't understand. At the same time, Deo was leaving the market when a group of children ran after him. Uncle Dami. Uncle Dami. Can you tell us a story? They shouted, pulling at his shirt. My name is not Dami, he tried to explain, but the children laughed and said, You're joking again. The meeting. Later that afternoon, the two young men finally bumped into each other near the town square. Oh, the crowd gasped. Two Damis. Dami looked at Deo, and Deo looked back at him. They were almost like twins, same height, same smile, and both with blue caps. No wonder. Dami burst out laughing. Now I see why everyone has been confusing me today. And I was wondering why everyone kept calling me Dami, Deo said, shaking his head in disbelief. The townspeople burst into laughter too. The mystery was solved. The lesson. From that day, Dami and Deo became good friends. Dami taught Deo about the town, while Deo helped Dami with his work. People often joke that Adewale now had two Damis, and they love telling the story of how the mistaken identity made the whole town laugh. The elders used the incident as a lesson. Do not judge quickly by what you see. Sometimes, what looks the same is not the same. And whenever Dami and Deo walked through the market together, side by side with their matching blue caps, everyone smiled. The mix-up that could have caused anger instead became a story of friendship, laughter, and understanding. Sparkle's moral of the story. Don't be quick to assume things. A little patience and understanding can turn confusion into friendship and laughter.